Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be covering a very important topic of third year oral pathology, odontogenic cyst. So today I'll be discussing radicular cyst with you. So dealing with the first question, we have define cyst, classify cyst and give detailed explanation about radicular cyst. So in definition of cyst, we will write it is a pathological cavity containing fluid, semi-fluid, gas and not pus and should be lined with an epithelium. If it is lined by an epithelium, it is called a true cyst, otherwise it is a false cyst. On classification, it is based on two types. First, the source of epithelium. If it is from reduced enamel epithelium, it is dentigerous cyst or eruption cyst. If it is from red cells of Serre, it is OKC, gingival cyst, lateral periodontal cyst, glandular odontogenic cyst or calcific odontogenic cyst. If the source is cell rest of Meles, then it is radicular cyst. The second classification is based on stimulus and process involved in proliferation of the cyst. So if the cyst is inflammatory cyst, we have radicular and inflammatory collateral cyst. And if the cyst is developmental cyst, we have dentigerous cyst, orthokeratinized cyst, glandular odontogenic cyst and lateral periodontal cyst. Starting with radicular cyst, which is also known as a periapical cyst, root end cyst or apical periodontal cyst. It is the most common odontogenic cyst, most common inflammatory odontogenic cyst and most common cyst of the oral cavity. The source of epithelium as discussed in the classification is red cells of Meles. Now, in a particular cyst, what is the pathogenesis? It is any trauma to the pulp due to bacterial toxins increases the temperature and causes chemical reaction, due to which Hertwig epithelium root cells proliferate and forms a solid mass. They get vascular supply from vessels present in periapical region, undergo necrosis and formation of a lumen. The cyst expands and fluid gets accumulated within it. That is how the cyst is formed. Now, the radiological features of a radicular cyst involves a periapical radiolucency with a well-defined border. The border is a sclerotic border. Going on with the histopathology of a radicular cyst, the radicular cyst is lined by epithelium which is proliferated into connective tissue. This is known as rete ridges. The rete ridges form interconnected network which is also known as the arcading pattern, which is not a pathognomic feature of a radicular cyst. Other than the epithelium, which is non-keratinized stratified epithelium, we see cholesterol crystals which give shimmery effect in the radicular cyst. Other findings are Rushton bodies, Russell bodies. Rushton bodies are inflammation of RBCs which get extravasated and broken down, form C-shaped structures, also eosinophilic in nature, are also found in dentigerous cyst, orthokeratinized cyst and periapical granuloma, whereas Russell bodies are derived from plasma cells and seen in multiple melanoma. This is all about radicular cyst. If you